Alright guys, so here is a project that I've always wanted to do. This is a Belkin battery backup. It was a 24 volt backup. Don't really know why it went out of use, but I do know that the batteries are bad. And yeah, I have wanted to take one of these things apart and figure, use it as a little inverter for a while. Should be a pretty straightforward process, and quite technically I could just go ahead and hook these leads up to my battery bank and it would work. But I want to do it differently. I want to basically have this integrated into my board over there so that I can run power to a couple of small things that stay running in my shop all the time. I want to have it set up to where, like, my my overhead lights, they are run off of this, which I think that it can handle, because this thing is set up to use, I don't know, it's like 500 watts, 700 watts, something along those lines. But we'll see what we can get out of it. Alright, so to start with, we need to take it apart. Let's see here, what do I got here for taking it apart? Not that screwdriver. Oh, it's a screwdriver in my pocket. Okay, so looking at this, we're going to do that in a separate. Okay, so after some disassembly and getting this stuff all kind of put together, I think that we have isolated things down to, this is battery end over here. The transformer, everything back here is connected properly, or the way it was. And then these three lines here are what fed the battery backup portion of the outlets. Everything else over here is for surge protection, and which is basically just this little breaker. And I don't know what some of this stuff was, but everything for battery protection is, or battery backup, that was these three wires, which should be line, neutral, ground. We're going to hook some power up to it and see what happens. Let's get this here, prop some goodies up, hold my camera while I run a line real fast. And clearly, oh, maybe I was supposed to hold it down, but I just didn't know how to turn it on. Got 24 volts there. Well, let's see what that's supposed to be. Okay, so I have AC voltage here, but not as much as I would like to have. I've got 90 volts. And it's going to beep at me the whole time. At least I'll know it's on. Let's increase the voltage just a little bit. Well, I went to increase my voltage and then all my window went away. It does look like, in theory, it'll do what it's supposed to. I'd like to have more voltage than that. We'll see what happens. Definitely gonna have to look at do something about the speaker. Just break it off. There. Did something about the speaker. So, let's kill this. Oh, drop my... Okay, so I'm going to have to play with it a little bit more. We'll come back to it. So I've got 90 volts on the outside, but everything seems to be working. We're going to run this to some boxes to where I can actually run some goodies just off of that. So that's it for right at this moment. We'll come back to this very soon. Thanks for watching.